Hello there everybody, and welcome to another video from Duncan's Reviews. On this video we're looking at this X-Dragon USB detector, and it's basically one of these little devices that you plug in and it displays the voltage and the ampage of whatever's passing through it. So it's got an input cable there, and it's also got an input on the right hand side where it says VA as well. You can't actually see that at the moment, and it's got two outputs that you can see there, output 1 and output 2. So basically with the input cables you would plug them into your PC or your power bank, something like that, and the output you'd put into the output that you wanted to monitor. For example, if you were charging a phone or something similar to that, which I'll show you. So that's the reverse side of it. We could just about see there the other socket for the input. There's the USB input that side. There's another one on the other side as well. Very little small device and designed to do exactly what it says. It's going to display the voltage and the ampage amongst other things as well. So there we go. We've got it set up on the desk here, and we've got a battery pack on the right hand side plugged into the input, and on the output there we've got a mobile phone, and we're currently charging it. So we're getting round about the top end of 4.7 odd volts and 0.29 amps being drawn from that battery pack for the charging phone. There's different options. There's a little switch on that you can press for options, and the options are generally things to do with the capacitance. Now, I'll be perfectly honest, I've played around with the other options and it's not something I would use. Most people would just plug it in as we've got it here on screen, where you can see the voltage and you can see the ampage, so you can see something's going through it or not. It's ideal for testing devices. You know, if, let's say for example that phone wasn't working, we could say we know we've got voltage and ampage going to the phone. We know the phone's charging, but the phone's got no display. So for engineers repairing things, you know, that's a good test really. We're now going to flick over and I'm going to show you it's plugged into my PC there. So I've got it plugged in at the moment, and that's just what it shows you when you get it plugged in. 4.84 volts coming out of it. I've got nothing plugged into the output at the moment. So I'm just going to plug a USB hard drive in there, an old USB hard drive I've got, and just on standby it's 0.03. It's showing us there on the display. Nothing really going through it. The PC is on, but I'm not accessing any data or anything like that on the old drive, so it's just sat there at the moment and nothing going through it. But at least it shows us what is going through, and the little options there on the side we can press on the button. It's all to do with capacitance on the display, and it does actually tell you in the manual what all this does, but for the most people they just want to see the voltage and the ampage that's being drawn. But I am flicking through these just to show you what you get on the display of the device. Quite a handy little device. It's under £10. That cost me under £10. So it is really good. I'll post a link to it. Obviously the prices are going up and down of these all the time, mostly up, as do most things, but I'll post a link in the video description below where you can buy one of these from. Just showing you there my hard drive plugged in. It's just an old hard drive I was just testing something with to see how much power it would draw on standby. Brilliant little device. I've used it a couple of times now for different things. Like I say, for me, as somebody who repairs things occasionally, it's ideal because you can see if a device is powering up and drawing current, so you know it's actually working. Thanks everybody for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel and share the video if possible. It all helps on my channel. Thank you very much everyone.